And we are rolling. Welcome back to Quiztastic, the spicy quiz to spice up your day and to break up the monotony. It's time to get quizzical. Get your pens and papers ready. But before you get your pens and papers ready, be sure to support the channel. Please subscribe. Don't just subscribe, turn on the notifications button so you get notified when there's a spicy, zesty quiz. Look at the beard, look at the moustache, look at the hair. I'm looking like a mess, but I'm not shaving until COVID is completely gone. And one more thing, I want to apologise to lots of my friends and to other people who watch the quiz, because at Free Willy, there was a Free Willy question last week. And for some silly reason, I said he was a blue whale. And lo and behold, Free Willy is a killer whale, and I've had a few people call me up. Did you know that you got it wrong and Free Willy is a killer whale? My mistake. I do apologise, people, and it will not happen again. Get your pens and papers ready. Here we go. 12 questions, 3 categories, 4 questions per category. We are about to start. And not only are there 12 questions, there's now going to be an extra question as well called the Guesstimate Round. So hang on. Don't just go at the end of the video, because I've got one more question to hit you people, and it's called the Guesstimate Round. Are you ready? Yes, because here we go. Geography. Question number 1. What colour is the cross on the flag of Greece? Okay. Question number 1 in geography. What colour is the cross on the flag of Greece? This is a tricky question. It could get you out, so be warned. Question number 2. What is the official language in Austria? What is the official language in Austria? Question number 2. We are in geography. Moving on to question number 3. What country is bigger by land mass? What country is bigger by land mass? Is it the US of A, or is it Australia? I was about to say Austria there. Is it USA or is it Australia? Okay. What country is bigger by land mass? Is it the USA or is it Australia? That's question 3. We're in geography, people. Last question of the category. Here we go. And it's a multi-answer question. So get your pens and papers ready. Get your thinking caps on. And if you need to, you can press pause in order to answer the question. And the question is, name me 4 countries that begin with the letter B for Bravo. Yeah. So 4 countries that start with the letter B for Bravo, people. Get your thinking caps on. Write it down. Shout it out loud. Oh, yeah. And that is the end of the geography category. Geography, get out of here. In comes general knowledge. General knowledge. Question number 1. John Travolta, the legend. John Travolta was born in which decade? Great question for all those John T fans. John Travolta was born in which decade? Which decade was he born in? Think. Question number 2. What is Donald Trump's middle name? What is Donald Trump's middle name? Is it John or is it James? Okay, so I thought I'd help you out here. Donald Trump's middle name, Donald J. Trump. What does that J stand for? Is it John or is it James? The choice is yours. General knowledge, question number 3. It is a multi-answer question. Let's get it spicy. And this is a great question, by the way. Use it again, please. Use these questions again on your friends, your families, and your loved ones. Multi-answer question in general knowledge. I want you to name me 6 parts of the human body. 6 parts of the human body that contain 3 letters. 6 parts of the human body that contain only 3 letters. What are they? Choice is yours. Six parts of the human body that only contain 3 letters. Yeah! And that is question number 3 in general knowledge. Question number 4. It's the last question of the category. Question number 4 is, on a standard computer keyboard, what button is the largest? Okay, so on a standard computer keyboard, what button is the largest? Okay, that was general knowledge. General knowledge, get out of here. Sport and movies, we're in. So once again, general knowledge, the last question was, on a standard computer keyboard, what button is the largest? We're now into sport and movies. So sport and movies, question number 1. Football, for all those football fans out there. I know all the ladies probably think, here we go football, but here we go football. What national team have won the World Cup the most times? What national team have won the World Cup the most times? So I'm looking for a country. That's question number 1. Question number 6. It's the last multi-question of the quiz. This is the last one, people. Okay, so get your thinking hats on. And a great question too. I did this with my son and daughter. They did really well. So you can do it for the kids. If you've got kids, throw this question on them as well. 6 sports. Name me 6 sports. Again, that number 6. I'm loving the number 6. Name me 6 sports that end with the word ball. Six sports that end with ball. B-A-L-L. B-A-L-L, yeah. So once again, 6 sports that end with ball. What is it? Yeah! Sport and movies, that was question number 2. So question number 3, we're moving on to the movie section of sport and movies. What was Wilson? Wilson! What was Wilson in the Tom Hanks film Castaway? If you haven't seen the film, then give it a guess. Great film. People say I'm looking like, a version of Tom Hanks, another version of Tom Hanks in Castaway. But what was Wilson in the Tom Hanks film Castaway? Wilson! You know it. Come on. That's question number 4. And that was question number 3. Question number 4, so amateur. Question number 4 in sport and movies. This is technically the last question of the quiz. Normally this would be the last question, but I have another little kind of spicy surprise for you. But this is the last question of the official quiz, and that is the latest Will Smith movie. The latest film that Will Smith is in is called Spies in Disguise. Spies in Disguise. That film features which bird? It's based on a bird. Is it an eagle? Is it a pigeon? Or is it a hawk? What bird is the film Spies in Disguise based on? Okay, features a bird. What is that bird? And that is question 4 in the sport and movies category. Okay, so normally right about now we'll be doing the answers, but I am throwing in something else from now on, and it's called the Guesstimate Round. It's only one question, but it's a Guesstimate Round. And a big shout out to a good friend of mine, to good friends Jack and Jen, who gave me the idea about this. And by the way, if there are any questions or any ideas, please feel free to reach out to me or drop me a message on YouTube or Instagram and give me some questions. I need some help. I want to hear from you guys. Anyway, the Guesstimate Round. This is the Guesstimate Round, people. And just to warm you up to the Guesstimate Round, and before I ask you my question, we are going to give a bit of an intro to the Guesstimate Round.
It's time to guess. It's Guesstimate time. It's time to guess. Oh yeah, it's the Guesstimate Round. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, it's the Guesstimate Round. Listen up. Barack Obama. The age of Barack Obama. His age. Right now, what is his age? But that's not the end of it. Julia Roberts. What's her age? So Barack Obama's age, Julia Roberts' age, add them together. What's the answer? Yeah. Hence the Guesstimate Round, okay? So once again, add the 2 ages of Barack Obama and Julia Roberts right now, currently. What are their ages? together. If you add those ages together, what are the ages of Barack Obama and Julia Roberts? That is the guesstimate round for you. I'll be doing this again every single quiz, okay? But this is the first one, so you should feel lucky. What are the ages of Barack Obama and Julia Roberts added together? That's it. Spoiler alert, we're now going to the answers. Let's go all the way back to the start. Geography, what colour is the cross on the flag of Greece? It is not white, it's blue. What is the official language in Austria? It's German. What country is bigger, USA or Australia? It is by land mass. It's USA because Alaska, Hawaii, or the States and that. So USA is bigger than Australia. 4 countries that start with the letter B. You could have had Bulgaria. Big shout out to Kos, by the way, from Bulgaria. Good friend of mine, legend, the Bulldog. Bulgaria, Bolivia, Belgium, Belarus, Botswana, Brazil, Benin. I'm sure there's a few more, but that's at least 4. General knowledge. John Travolta was born in which decade? What is it? It was the 50s. John Travolta was born in the 50s. Donald Trump's middle name is not James. It's John. Donald John Trump. Parts of the human body that contain 3 letters. What a great question. This is a good one. Ear, rib, toe, arm, leg, jaw, gum, eye, hip. Hips. You could have something that you sit on as well, but it's, keeping it clean for the kids. There's other kind of words you can use which are not so friendly to do on video. Question number 4 in general knowledge. On a standard computer keyboard, what button is the largest? It's not the return key, it's the space bar. Sport and movies, what national team have won the World Cup the most time? It's Brazil. 6 sports ending with the word ball. You've got football, you've got volleyball, you've got basketball, you've got baseball, you've got handball, you've got racquetball, you've got dodgeball. You've got a few more balls, but that's enough to keep you with question number 2. Question number 3, Wilson. What was Wilson? He was a volleyball. If you got that question right, fair play to you, because some people think he's a football or soccer ball or something else. But anyway, he was a volleyball. Wilson was a volleyball. Good film, Castaway. Speaking of good films, check out Spies in Disguise, especially if you've got kids. The latest Will Smith film, Spies in Disguise, features which bird? It is a pigeon. Good film. Go and see it if you haven't seen it. How did you do? Let me know. Support the channel and subscribe. The last question, which is the guesstimate round, Barack Obama's age, Julia Roberts' age, added together. Barack Obama right now, how old is Barack Obama? How old is he? He's 58. How old is Julia Roberts? She's 52. Add that together. The answer is 110. Did you get it right? That was a guesstimate round. This is the quiz channel. Love you dearly. Respect, support the channel always. Stay safe and speak to you again next week. All the best.